What is the most dangerous form of procrastination? It's not laziness. It's not even fear. It's sophistication. It's the belief that you need more information, more tools, a better plan, the perfect strategy before you can possibly begin. We worship complexity. We think a complicated problem requires a complicated solution. So we plan, we research, we optimize, we prepare, and we never start. We are paralyzed by our own intelligence. But here is the secret that will set you free. The solution to almost every problem is a simple action, not a smart one. A simple one. Look at the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Your mind paints it as a vast canyon, requiring a huge bridge of perfect effort. You stare at the canyon and feel overwhelmed, so you decide to study bridge engineering for 5 years. But what if the canyon is an illusion? What if, instead of a canyon, it's just a series of small, flat stepping stones, and the only thing required is to take one simple, stupid, obvious step onto the first one? You want to be a writer? The simple action is not write a best-selling novel. The simple action is write one true sentence right now. You want to get fit? The simple action is not transform your body in 90 days. The simple action is put on your shoes and walk out the door. You want to build a business? The simple action is not create a revolutionary empire. The simple action is solve one tiny problem for one person today. Complexity is a defense mechanism. It's your brain's brilliant way of keeping you safe from the vulnerability of action, from the risk of a visible, simple failure. If the plan is complex enough, you can always be getting ready. You never have to face the moment of truth where your effort meets the real world. But the real world only responds to action. It doesn't care about your beautiful plans. It rewards the simple, repeated hammer strike on the same nail. Your mission, starting today, is to become a master of the simple action. Identify the most obvious, mundane, almost embarrassingly easy thing you could do to move forward. And then do it. Don't prepare to do it. Do it. The magic is not in the action itself. The magic is in the signal it sends to your entire nervous system. It signals, I am a person who does things. I am in motion. One simple action creates a cascade. It creates evidence against the story that you are stuck. It builds a new identity, brick by simple brick. But we often dismiss the simple because it doesn't feel like enough. We're waiting for a sign, for a surge of energy that makes the first step feel epic. That day may never come. The beauty of the simple action is that it doesn't require that energy. It creates it. By doing the small, obvious thing, you move past the resistance of your own mind. You're not fighting anything. You're just taking a gentle step forward. And with that step, you prove something quiet but profound to yourself. That progress is available to you right now, not in some distant future when conditions are perfect. It's a quiet shift away from the idea that you must be extraordinary to begin. You just have to be willing to begin in an ordinary way. This approach turns life from a high-stakes performance into a peaceful practice. There's no drama in writing one sentence or taking a short walk. There's only the quiet satisfaction of knowing you honored your intention. And that satisfaction, repeated daily, becomes a deep and reliable source of well-being. You're no longer chasing the euphoria of a future achievement. You're finding fulfillment in the present action. The weight of the enormous goal lifts, and you're left with the lightness of just doing today's simple thing. This is how you build a life that feels strong and steady, not built on the shaky ground of sporadic motivation, but on the solid foundation of calm, consistent action. So look at your hands. They are ready. Look at the space around you. It is enough. You don't need a new version of yourself to start. You need the version you are right now to make one kind, simple choice. The most profound journeys are not announced with fanfare. They begin in a moment of quiet decision, a whisper of I will that is heard only by you. That whisper is more powerful than any shout of intent, because it is followed immediately by movement. Let today be the day you listen to that whisper. Let today be the day the procession of simple steps begins. Your future is not a distant destination. It's the very next small, loving action you take. Stop waiting for the sophisticated solution, the grand insight, the perfect moment of clarity. Clarity does not come from thinking. It comes from doing. You figure out the path by walking it, not by staring at the map until it memorizes. The next right thing is almost never a monumental leap. It's a simple step. A step so simple that your overthinking mind dismisses it as trivial. That is your clue. That is the exact step you need to take. So, close the 30 browser tabs of research. Put down the 5-year strategic plan. Ask yourself the most liberating question you will ever ask. What is the simplest possible thing I can do right now? And then, without ceremony, without waiting for a feeling, do that thing. Let the momentum of that simple action carry you to the next one. This is how you build a life, a career, a legacy, not in dramatic leaps, but in a quiet, consistent procession of simple, undeniable actions. Start the procession. Take the simple step.
Now,